Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you again. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this intro because I want to save time to get this pair of kicks on feet and show y'all what they look like. Today I want to get into a pair of Ozweegos. This pair is a little bit different from any pair that I've had before because this is an all knit upper. So I want to show you these and just compare them to one of my favorite pairs of Ozweegos from last year, just so you can see some of the differences. And then, like I mentioned, stick around to the end because I'm going to get them on feet and show you why I like them so much. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's look at these knit Adidas Ozweegos in the gray colorway. So I never had my first pair of Ozweegos until last year. It was probably right around this time last year. I bought them from End Clothing, and it was a colorway that was an EU exclusive. It was light blue. I'll actually show those just to compare some things and some differences to this pair that I'm focusing on today. But I love the price point, I love the style, and the comfort for me is just spot on. And I think that the pair that I got last year, that was probably one of my most worn shoes last summer. I plan on getting a lot of wear out of them again this year. So I saw these pop up on the Finish Line app. They were, I believe, $105 or $110, and I used $20 of like status rewards, so I have $95 into them altogether, which I think is a bargain and a half for the style and the quality of these shoes. But anyhow, the box is really just your standard Adidas box, 3 stripes on the top. The tag reads Ozweego Knit Men, and the colors are gray 4, core black, and gray 2. And on all Ozweegos I go true to size, which is a size 10, and they fit perfect. Also, I have a wide foot, and they're fine for wide feet going true to size. But nobody really cares about that box. Look at these things. I really like these. From the moment that I saw these, I pretty much knew that I was going to go ahead and buy them. And especially with that status rewards, getting the extra $20 off, I think this is a bargain. All in for shipping and everything, I'm in these for less than $100. And because of how much I liked my first pair from last year, it was a no-brainer for me. I'm going to get a lot of wear out of these shoes. And I love gray. Gray just goes with everything. And I like how it's like varying shades of gray, just some light, some dark. You can see that nice knit upper. And this upper doesn't feel as high-end as like Yeezys, like 350 V2s or anything like that. But it does feel like good quality. It just doesn't have a lot of the elasticity that the 350 V2 or 380 knit of Yeezys have. But I think the style is right up there with Yeezys, as far as I'm concerned. And they do almost have like a camo, like a digital camo look to them. But I just really like this knit. And like I mentioned on my other Ozweego reviews, I feel like this is a great alternative to a Yeezy silhouette. It's more affordable, it's more accessible. You don't have to be super lucky to get a pair. You can just go online and pick from a variety of colors at any point. They're not hard to get. One thing that is different about these as well is they have Adiprene Plus and Adiprene cushioning. And I know a lot of people don't care too much for the Boost cushioning, and because it's like too soft. And this is a good alternative to that because it's a lot more firm, but I think it's every bit as comfortable. I think it just all depends on what you prefer personally, you know? So for people that have stayed away from like Boosts, Adidas Boosts or Ultra Boosts, and also Yeezy because they don't like that Boost cushioning, I think that the Ozweego is a great option for you because it does have more firm support. It doesn't have that real bouncy support like Boost. But real quick, obviously you can tell they call these the knit Ozweegos because this full upper is knit. There is no tongue on these. It's just like a sock. It slides on a lot like a sock. Really, you don't even need laces for these. I already tried them on to ensure that they fit. But just to show you in comparison, so this obviously is the knit that we're reviewing today. You can see it's all one piece. And this was my Ozweego from last year. And here you can see it's got like a separate tongue. And one other difference is this kind of spine that wraps around the back here. In the standard Ozweegos, it wraps all the way up down these eye stays. And you can see it sticking out here by the tongue. But on the knit Ozweegos, it actually just ends right here on the side. I really just wanted to give you a really quick look at them. Like I mentioned, Adiprene Plus and Adiprene cushioning, just a lot of different shades of gray. I like these little overlays of the suede here in the back. I think that's very reminiscent of Yeezy 500s, if you're familiar with those. And it's really just an extremely comfortable shoe, and in my book, I think the style is just right on point. But I'm going to stop talking about them and throw them on feet so you all can see what they look like. Okay, so like I mentioned, there's not really a need for the laces. These really do just slide onto your feet like a sock, but they are so comfortable, and this knit is really thin and breathable, so I think it would be a great option for wearing as it gets warmer. But yeah, I'm really happy with the look of them. Little POV. Right now I can literally feel the breeze going right through these shoes, and it feels good because even though it's just getting to springtime, it's actually warm out here. But I think at this price point, under $100, I think it's a great bargain. I think it's tough to beat. But let me know what you all think, and have a great day. I'm out.